What up, guys? We're on episode 30. Isn't that crazy? I hope y'all proud of me.
That was a good movie.
That was crazy.
Did you like it, Conan? Yeah. Dad, I'm getting kind of hungry. When are we gonna eat?
It's about that time, isn't it?
We just need like
Where would you guys like to go?
900,
Hey, that looks like a high-class place.
900 and like
What are
what,
you
70
talking
more.
about, Conan? That's a bar and grill. Grown-ups only. That's no place for a little kid like you.
Hey, can I go in there?
Mr. Osgood, see you next time.
These two dudes just fuck.
That was the best meal I've had in weeks.
Sir, remember you have to take your blood pressure medication before it gets too late.
I know. You're starting to sound like my wife.
Bit. Oh no, he's gonna die. The wife did it.
Who's that guy? He
There we
looks
go.
important.
I'm calling
Familiar, yeah. I know I've seen him before.
that dude that is gonna
That's
die.
it. He's the CEO of Osgood Systems.
Osgood Systems, you mean
Oscorp's?
that huge computer
Corpse?
software company?
That deal we cut today is gonna make me filthy rich. And I couldn't have done it if a certain programmer hadn't signed away the rights to his software. What a
Oh,
stupid move.
this
Too bad
evil
for that
bitch
loser.
deserves it. Oh, he's the one. This evil bitch. Yo, you gonna die, bro. Cacho,
Hold
bitch.
on a minute.
Yo, pills.
You dropped your medicine.
Hey, thanks a lot there, little fella. Ken, you idiot! You're supposed to be looking out for things like this!
Oh my. Dude, what a despicable human. Bitch.
I would have been a real goner without those pills, kid. How can I thank you?
Good evening, Mr. Osgood. I hope
give me
you're
money?
having a lovely night. It's certainly a pleasure to meet you. Please, won't you take one of my cards?
Mr. Richard Moore, private detective.
He's gonna eat it. Uh-oh, he did it.
It's not a huge agency, but we can handle any kind of case, big or small. We do it
He's
all.
gonna die, and the other guy did it.
I'll keep you in mind. That
But I'm on the other guy's
starts to
side.
get me worried.
Cause the
I'm
bald
open
dude,
24 hours.
you
A
know,
private
took his
detective.
programming.
Now, I want to celebrate. Let's hit the bars on the way home.
Oh shit. Yo, we solved it, bro. We geniuses. We got this. Whoa, what kind of beds are those? Whoa. What? That bed has a temperature thing? That's sick. Why is it going up though? What is he spanking the monkey? Oh. Dude, his crotch, bro. Why is that thing so like looks like he has a pillow in there.
Yeah, hello, Moore Detective Agency.
Ew, what's that
Oh,
pink
good
stuff?
morning, Inspector McGuire. How are you? What? What do you mean Claude Osgood was found dead?
We write first the
So
first
why
thing
does
I said we
Inspector
wright about
McGuire
that.
need you to come down to the crime scene? This
It's pretty
doesn't
obvious,
have
though.
anything to do with you, does it?
Well, they searched his clothes and found my business card.
But Inspector McGuire works the homicide division. Do they think Osgood was murdered?
They don't know yet, but he's a big important CEO, so they get everybody involved just to be sure. The last thing McGuire wants is a lawsuit. Hey, not so fast. You were with Mr. Osgood last night, weren't you?
This dude's face.
I'm his assistant, Mr. Osgood.
Bro, why is he screaming his name? He's dead. Like he
How'd
couldn't
you do
listen.
that? What kind of cool gadget is it that opens this door without a key?
The security panel has a palm reader device that recognizes my handprint.
Palm reading
Wow.
computer?
This house is controlled by a sophisticated computer system. Everything is operated through the main interface. It
I
is
wonder what
truly a
Richard would think.
state-of-the-art mansion.
Now we could put our button on the home thing and like it unlocks. Crazy.
Whoa!
I forget this is like in the 90s, right?
Wow.
96?
It's nice in here.
The computer controls the air conditioning so that a comfortable environment is maintained 24 hours a day regardless of
Clues.
the outside temperature.
All this are
Oh,
clues.
hey, Moore. Glad you could finally make it.
Thanks.
And the kids?
I told them to stay at home, but you know kids, they don't listen.
We were with him last night when he met Mr. Osgood.
Inspector McGuire, this is Todd. He was Mr. Osgood's personal assistant.
It
Sorry
was
for your
good, Todd.
loss. This is Ken Thomas at Mr. Osgood's
Foot you
drive.
lost.
He arrived to pick up Osgood at 8 as usual.
But when no one came out, Ken decided to enter the residence to see what the holdup was.
Yeah.
It was at that time he found the deceased in bed still in his pajamas.
Have you been able to determine the cause of death yet?
We won't know until after the coroner files his autopsy report.
Overdose.
Looks like a heart attack. The poor
Oh.
guy.
A heart attack?
Well, he had a heart condition, and combined with excessive alcohol consumption and his weight, his heart just
His
gave
weight.
out. He must have simply died in his sleep.
He drank too much last night, I know. I had to remind him to take his medication, but usually he's fine. His wife always tells him he drinks too much, but he never listened.
And where is his wife? Can
Yeah,
we
I want to
speak
see
her?
the wife.
She left for an overseas trip yesterday morning.
Of
She's
course.
supposed to be away for 3 weeks.
After we left the bar and grill, Mr. Osgood wasn't ready to go home yet. He wanted
Cheater.
a drink, so we drove around and stopped at some of his favorite places. By the time we got here, he was so drunk he couldn't stand up, so I had to help him to bed.
I would probably estimate his time of death at around 2 a.m.
This was an
Just
easy
to be
one.
Clear, for the record, where were you at that time?
I must have made it back to my apartment
Whoops.
around 1 o'clock. I was getting kind of hungry, so I went to the store to pick up a few groceries. I think the clerk at the register would probably even remember me. I dropped a carton of eggs when I was in the checkout line.
This was an easy one. He did it, and it's because he stole his shit. The fat guy,
What a pretty long-haired Himalayan.
and he killed him
Her
with the
name's
pills.
Asia. She was Mr. Osgood's favorite pet. He really loved that cat.
He laced him. That's an ugly ass cat.
She's probably hungry. I'll go get her some food. Come on.
Case solved. Should we skip the episode? I'm just kidding.
Inspector, if it's okay, I'd like to go have a look at the body.
Yeah, okay. But the kids stay out here.
Yuck,
Why?
You couldn't pay me to go in there.
Wait, why? She's seen like a
There's no
bunch of
sign
dead
a
bodies.
struggle, no wounds or bruises either.
Then he's
it
sweating,
must have been
huh?
a heart attack, like you said.
Then I wonder why he was perspiring so much.
Huh?
Look, soaked to the skin. And the sheets. They're wet too. Heart attacks are quick and sudden. Why would he sweat so much?
He pissed
Conan,
himself.
What are you doing here?
And if the computer controls the air conditioning so that the temperature is always comfortable, why would it get so hot? It makes no sense.
I thought we gave you instructions to stay out.
No, bro. I thought, yo, come on. I thought he was gonna kick him like a soccer ball. Richard, I had some respect for you last episode. It's gone
It's
now.
full of dead flowers.
It hasn't been taken care of, huh?
And a receipt from the florist. These were delivered to Mrs. Osgood yesterday, so how could they have died so quickly? And these chocolates? I really doubt they were delivered in this condition.
Ew.
They look like they melted then hardened again. Huh?
Hey, don't be flirting with Conan's girl.
And how are you doing, little fella?
Fine. Mr. Osgood and Ken must have been really good friends. I mean, he had access to his house and stuff. That's unusual for a driver.
I'm starting to think Rachel's a flirt, bro.
Actually, Ken
I don't
used
like
to be a
that.
full-time software designer.
What?
Ken started off as a low-level software designer for Osgood. He worked hard and made his way up to the head of the entire department. Then he and some friends decided to strike out on their own and start their own company. It was tough and they went bankrupt, so Ken begged for his job back. And since there was no jobs in software, Ken was hired as Mr. Osgood's personal driver.
Seems
Bro, he
like
has the
Ken was
Hitler
lucky to
style.
get anything from Mr. Osgood.
Mr. Osgood was a forgiving soul. He helped those in need.
Dude,
I've got
shut
to go. I have to
up.
inform the board of directors of what's happened before it gets any later.
Bro, your hair goes
Ken
shit.
wasn't lucky and Mr. Osgood wasn't forgiving. He hired
Yeah.
Ken as a driver to humiliate him and make him look like a fool.
Yeah, like
He
piece
held
of
up
shit,
Ken
bro.
As an example for anyone who wanted to compete with Osgood.
I think he likes him because he has the same haircut as his
Mr.
boss.
Osgood wanted Ken to look bad in front of people.
Oh, hey, Conan.
What were you and Ken talking about?
Yeah,
Sounds like you were
huh?
having
Ho?
He was telling me about Asia. You know, with her thick fur, it's best for her breed to stay inside if they live in hot areas. Heat actually makes them sick.
Wow,
Really?
I had no idea.
So if it got hot enough in here to kill those flowers and melt those chocolates, then that cat should be affected too. But the cat didn't seem sick or anything. She seemed just
Oh,
fine.
they took him out. That dude took him out.
I'm gonna go ask Ken some more questions about the cat. So Ken, you actually used to be a software designer? That's cool. Mr. Osgood's assistant said you used to be head of Osgood software design, but you quit to start your own company.
Like, calm down,
When I
Conan.
grow up, I'm going to learn software programming. I want to be a video game designer.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, I built software for
I wish I would've
businesses
done
and
that.
companies. I didn't design any computer games.
Oh. But
I would've
you
made
said
the
you started
best
your own
anime
company. How come
game
now you're
ever.
working as his driver?
Well, my company started off okay, but things got a little complicated when someone decided to ruin us. A jerk. He destroyed all that we had built. I lost everything because of him.
It wouldn't have been Mr. Osgood who wrecked your company, would it?
What? You're a good kid. You'll make a great video game programmer. I'll see you later.
I said I wanted to be a detective.
So Ken blames Mr. Osgood for the
Oh, he
failure
didn't say
of his
that.
company. He hates him and wants to get back at him. He probably took the driver job to stay close to Osgood and give himself better opportunities for revenge.
Yeah.
Certainly Ken's happy that Mr. Osgood is dead, but what if it wasn't just a heart attack? What if it wasn't natural causes?
It
What
wasn't.
if Ken found a way to make it look like a heart attack? But how could he have done it so cleverly?
In the pills, bro. And then I don't know why the sweat though. I don't know what's up with the sweat.
Say someone has a computer that controls all the home systems. Sprinklers, lights, air conditioning
Oh.
system. Could you maybe hack into this computer through the internet and get access to everything in their home?
Yeah.
I suppose it's possible, but whoever did it would have to be an expert programmer. A real pro.
And he's a pro. Yo, everything.
Ken certainly knows the ins and outs of software and computer systems. If anyone has the technical proficiency to pull it off, it's definitely him.
Yeah. Ew, his jizz.
Experimenting with some mashed potatoes earlier, and I must have
Yeah,
dropped some
right.
on the floor.
Come on, Doc, that's gross. Now I have to change my socks.
Doc's out here stroking it all over the damn lab, bro.
And don't you think it's a little stuffy in here? What do you say we crank up the AC and cool it off?
Oh no, this is perfect for me. I don't like it when the temperature outside is too different from the temperature inside. Just recently,
What?
the news reported an incident where an old man came in from the heat into an ice-cold air-conditioned restaurant and dropped dead from a heart attack.
He died from a
What?
heart attack?
A quick sudden change in temperature can be extremely dangerous to older people, you know.
That's
Really?
it. Ken hacked into the house computer and used it to raise the temperature and then drastically drop it down to cold.
I know I'm still in my prime, but I'll be an old man one of these days.
Bro, you're
Be
old
careful
as
from
shit.
now on. Maybe those front row hockey tickets aren't such a great idea anymore.
The best idea might be for you to go on a nice long vacation. But first, I'm gonna need you to whip me up a little something special if you have the
Dang.
time.
Oh,
Conan has
here
some
we
big
go.
feet for a little kid.
Here, have something to drink.
Thanks.
Oh, now he's wearing
Took
socks.
the bus all the way over here just so we could talk about computers and software?
Yeah, I just love computer stuff. What's this? It's like a little paper wad.
Hey, what's up over there?
Oh, nothing.
Nah, it's just
Man,
looking
this
at
computer's awesome. I hope someday I can get one
naked
just
girls.
like it.
It's pretty complicated for a kid like you. Hey, how about I show you a cool game on it that you can play?
Man, he's a nice guy, bro. He's just that piece of
Is that your
shit
car alarm going off?
It's the
that
company
died.
car. Someone probably just bumped the mirror or something.
Messed him up.
I'll go shut it off.
I tried those ones, that computer, when I was like, I don't know, like 4 years old. What? That was funny. I wish I had one of
Someone's playing
those.
tricks on me. What's that kid trying to pull?
Wait, why is he blaming Conan, bro? It could have been anyone.
The file isn't here. I've searched everywhere.
Oh, the file to like give it a virus or some. Bro, why does he look evil?
You know, that's the first time I ever played this game. I
Bro.
can't believe I actually beat it.
I hate
You're a mean
solitary.
card player.
That whole game was so boring.
What's
I don't know
wrong
how
with
people
me?
played it.
I
Yeah.
must be cracking up.
No, you must be doing crap.
So, how did everything go, Jimmy? Looks like you didn't exactly find what you were looking for, huh?
Yeah. I he ended up playing cards on his computer all afternoon. I hope I never see the Queen of Hearts again.
Dude, solitaire is so boring. I just don't know why people would play that back
I
then.
must have picked it up on my sock from Asia this morning when I was at Osgood's house. She
Wait.
does have all that long hair, but it's weird that she didn't seem to be affected at all by the extreme heat that must have filled Osgood's house last night.
Because he took her out.
It's the
to
one
not...
piece of the puzzle that just doesn't seem to fit. Wait a second. I changed my socks after I stepped in Dr. Agassa's mashed potatoes. This cat hair had to have come from Ken's apartment. And that has to mean those weren't just any paper wads.
Shit, that shit went over my head.
It's been a while, Inspector McGuire.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
I have some very important information regarding the untimely death of CEO Claude Osgood.
Why doesn't he just always do that with the cases? Just call him, hey,
Take Conan and Rachel along with you. I'm sure they
I know
can
who
help
did
you
it,
one
blah,
way
blah,
or
blah.
another. Bye.
But they probably be like on him like, oh, yo.
Voice pattern modulator just so I can speak in my own beautiful voice. Life is cruel.
This dude said my own beautiful voice. That's funny.
Good morning, Ken. Hope we didn't wake you. I was wondering if we could come in and have a word with you.
Certainly. Hack into a home computer? This Jimmy guy sure has a vivid imagination, that's for sure.
He's a
What
genius.
exactly are you guys driving at anyway?
You did
I
it.
want to go back over the night Mr. Osgood died, if you don't mind. The night of the death, you said you took Mr. Osgood to some bars and then took him home and put him to bed, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Did you do anything unusual before you left the Osgood house and went home?
Unusual? No, I can't say that I did.
Really? Is that
Did
so?
you have sex with the cat?
You took Osgood's cat home with you that night.
Yeah. He
What's
banged the
that cat's
cat.
name?
Asia, sir.
Oh yeah, Asia. Are you sure you didn't bring Asia back to your apartment on the night of Osgood's death? Because Conan found cat hair on his sock after seeing you yesterday.
That was probably just cat hair that I tracked in from when I put Mr. Osgood to bed that night. That's all. No big deal.
But look over here. Isn't this a little piece of cat litter on your floor? This kind of litter is made from paper so you can flush it down the toilet, right, Rachel?
Yeah, that paper litter usually gets scattered all over the place
Ew.
because it sticks to the cat's paws so easily. There must have been some stuck to Asia when Ken brought her here.
And there's more of it over here. So if you don't have a cat, I wonder where it came from.
Give it up. Admit that you brought the cat over here with you. Tell us why you brought Osgood's cat home with you.
Because,
Fine. I'm in love with the cat.
Because you knew what was going to happen that night. You knew Mr. Osgood was going to die because you killed him.
He ain't an
Hacked into his
animal
home
killer.
computer and heated up the whole house and then cooled it down, hoping that Osgood, with his bad heart, would have a heart attack and die. That night you brought the cat home with you so it wouldn't share the same fate. Isn't that what happened?
Just come on, bro. It's obvious as hell, bro. You did a horrible job. Just say it.
Revenge for Mr. Osgood ruining your software business, didn't you? But you've actually committed 2 crimes here.
Wait,
You
what?
corrupted your knowledge and your skill and turned technology into a monster.
Oh.
You used the thing you love the most to do something really terrible. Computers were meant to help people and make life easier.
But that dude
Turned your
deserved
computer
it.
into a murderer. You used it to rob someone of their life and their husband.
Dude, he's a dude, that dude's trash.
Conan is absolutely right. I betrayed
Ob-
everyone. I was consumed with revenge.
Obviously,
That
you shouldn't
revenge clouded
kill.
my judgment and my decisions.
He deserved it though, and nobody's gonna miss him, except that secretary, ugly dude.
Here's the encryption program I used to hack into Osgood's computer. You know, I really didn't think it would kill him. I always dreaded that he would be a constant thorn in my side, always a part of my life.
You didn't destroy the one piece of evidence that could convict you?
My programs are on my
Dumbass.
database. I couldn't just delete it and throw it away. They mean too
Bro.
much to me, more than any person ever has.
Dang, that's sad. He needs to find him a girl.
Conan, I hope you stick to your dream of becoming a game designer. I'll bet you'd be really good at it. You're a smart kid. Don't look at me as an example of what a software designer should be. I'm what a software designer
Damn.
should never be. Will you promise to
Dude.
remember that?
Yeah, I promise.
Dude, you're a good guy, bro. Stop. Alright, let's check. Let's check if there's another. outro thingamajig, because sometimes there is and sometimes there not. All right, now.
That Jimmy really has a way of sticking his nose into my big cases and stealing all of my fame and glory.
Bro, you would
I didn't know
never
you had
solve
any
them.
Fame and glory to steal, old timer.
Oh, hey, Conan, you said you saw Jimmy over at Dr. Agassa's laboratory yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, that Jimmy sure is smart. He had it figured for murder as soon as I explained how sweaty Mr. Osgood was. He knew that it wasn't an ordinary heart attack.
Oh, just be quiet, will you? Why didn't you call me right away and tell me Jimmy was there? You know I've been worried sick about him, don't you? I would have come down to see him.
Please, I don't, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you don't. You know where he is, don't you?
Make
Tell
out?
No, Rachel, I don't know.
You tell me where he is right now.
No, help.
Hold it right there, Conan, you little brat.
That's funny. All right, that was a good episode. I liked it. That was a really good episode. Wait. I mean, not really good. I mean, it was a good episode, but didn't have the same, oomph, that it gets you into it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I was like a zombie this episode. I hope I wasn't, but yeah, like I wasn't into it. I obviously liked it. I like all the detective episodes, but like, there's more. There's ones that are like way better. You get what I mean? But yeah, I guess let me know in the comments though if y'all think the same. Maybe is this one like one of the lower episodes? You know what I mean? And yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Y'all the best, like for real. And please leave a like if you enjoyed, and it shows me that you want more. You know what I mean? And like it just motivates me to like to no end. And yeah, and I love you guys, honestly, every one of you. Like, y'all the best, like for real. So till next time, I love you.